Hello Gemini, it's Lisa, and here is your November 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, Gemini, so let's see what's in store for you for November. So the overall message for you for November is the moon. So the moon is just, it's a new way of being. It's a new path, or a new way of looking at your path for some of you. It can be that some things are just not clear, like your path isn't 100% clear, so you're just kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna take each step, and as you take each step, the path becomes clearer and clearer. So some of you may be at different stages, some of you may just be like, okay, I'm just gonna start walking forward and see what happens. And then others may be down the path a little bit and going, okay, I see some things clearly, but some things are still not clear. I'm just going to keep going and see where it leads. And that's sort of what this month is all about. Just keep going. The challenge that you have this month is moving forward, and moving forward with balance. Because the Chariot is all about when you move forward, you're moving towards positive outcomes. It's just doing that, right? So that's the challenge you have. So you might be on this path and going, because it's not very clear, I'm not sure if I want to, and you may have some days where you're great at moving forward and other days where you're just having a hard time in November. So it's just kind of taking it day by day. Where you need to focus on, Gemini, is on your hopes and dreams. And what is it that you want in your life? And what do you want to accomplish in your life? What do you want your life to look like? So again, some of you may be at different stages of this. Some may have already done like this, where you've looked at your life and you're like, what are my hopes and dreams? And you kind of get very clear about it. And you've already done that. Some of you may just be starting to do that. And others may be like, okay, I know what they are. How do I make this happen? And then you start bringing it down from the clouds and you start making it happen. So you're, because this is generally, you all may be at different stages, but ultimately that's what you go through the process of it this month and start moving towards. Even though you have a challenge moving towards it, you know what it is that you want and you start the process. What you don't see coming this month, Gemini, will reveal in a moment. Okay, so let's get some clarity on all this. So the new walking your path, basically a new way of doing it, a new attitude. It can be a complete new path for some of you, creative new path. And it's just kind of it not being 100% clear where you're heading, what you need to do, what the next steps are. But as you take each step in the now, more reveals itself. So it's just continuing to move forward and things will come clear. The Fool card is about just living life to the fullest and going for it, coming out of your comfort zone. Because I think, a lot of times, Gemini, you want to know what the outcome is. You want to know what each step's going to be. Like you want it planned out, right? And it's like, you have to learn not to. You have to learn to come out of your comfort zone, go for it, take some risks, do things you're not used to doing. And just kind of going with it, going with the flow, right? And it kind of moving forward. Focusing on gratitude, the Ace of Cups is that you have a ton of good things in your life, and there's more coming. You just have to kind of focus on those things that you have and not what you don't have. And when you do, you create this flow with the universe, and they keep bringing you more and more things to be grateful for. So you really have to focus on that this month. The Nine of Wands is that you've come through so much, you've learned so much. You just have to take a deep breath in, exhale, and keep going. It's all about perseverance this month. Just do it. And you are moving towards victory. It really does feel like there's a lot of positive outcomes coming in different areas of your life. You just need to, in November, keep taking those steps forward. Perseverance. And then it'll all come together. And you'll be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Okay, so then what the challenge is this month is moving forward. It is doing what you need to do. And again, I feel like a push-pull, like there's days where you'll get a lot accomplished and other days where you're just like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna sit still and I just can't, right? So it's pushing through that energy this month. A way of doing that is just focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you can't control. This card to me is the Serenity Prayer. It's all about learning to focus on your actions and your attitude and to let go of what you can't control. You can't force certain things, but you can make things happen through your actions and through manifesting, which is tied into actions as well. So it's all about just focusing on what you can do and letting go of what you can't. Wow. Then you move forward. When you move forward, you're moving towards the World, which is one of the best cards in the deck, which is getting everything that you want. It really does feel like that, Gemini. I know sometimes you doubt it, but it really is. And that's what kind of stops you from taking the steps forward. But trust me, you just need to keep going. The Four of Swords is that you're going through a healing process. Some of you may be at different stages. So the Four of Swords can sometimes be that you want to withdraw and you just want to be like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done peopling. I'm done doing all of that. I'm done moving forward. But you have to, because you'll heal more and learn more by doing rather than by withdrawing in November, especially. And then the Page of Swords is about just moving forward, not squirreling, not getting distracted, not, getting pulled off of your path by certain things like shiny things. Ooh, look at over there. It's like, no, just keep going because you're moving towards things happening and you can't slow down. I mean, you can, but it just will delay everything and you don't want to do that, right? So again, stop focusing on things you can't control. Stop focusing on things that are wasting time and keep moving forward this month. Where you need to focus on is figuring out what it is you want your life to look like, figure out what hopes and dreams you have, and start making them happen, right? You do your part and the universe will do its part. Okay, so then it's about expanding your network, meeting new people, celebrating life. Really, it feels almost like they show me like just things expanding. And when you focus on what it is you want in your life, you're able to expand easier. When you're not sure or you're stuck in old ways of thinking, you're stuck in this little kind of cage, right? Or box. And when you start to open up to new possibilities and really kind of as you grow and learn, our hopes and dreams change. And when you change and focus on those, then everything expands in your life. You have the strength to do this and to push through this. I know you do, Gemini. Wow, it's moving you towards big success, happiness, and contentment, right? So it will be worth pushing through this energy of not wanting to move forward. The Six of Swords is that you've earned a lot of success that you've gotten so far, and you just need to keep going because you're not that far off from some of the goals that you have and some of the things that you want to happen in your life. The great thing about the Six of Swords is you're coming out of the rough water and you're moving into calm water. You still need to work hard. You still need to do what you need to do and push forward, but it gets easier as you go forward. Even if there's days you don't want to do it, it is easier than it was. That's for sure. And then what you don't see coming, Gemini, is that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Happiness, success, fulfillment, abundance, amazing, really. So it's so worth pushing through this month. You're really on track to get all the things you want. Just remember to do it in balance. It's all about balance for you, right? If you're out of balance, then things don't flow. When you're in balance, taking one step at a time, things flow. You are moving towards big success as long as you're moving forward. Remember, as you move forward, to balance not only your body, mind, and spirit, but also to balance your head, your heart with your gut. The High Priestess is all about having strong intuition and learning to trust it and listen to it. So when your head tries to talk you into something or out of something, balance it with your intuition. Same thing with your heart. Our heart can be like, yeah, want to go into everything, right? Lead us astray. And it's like, nope, my heart's telling me, nope, just take it slow. Just, watch, right? And so just listen, learn, and trust and believe your intuition this month. And then focus on what's right in front of you and what you can do today. Be present in the now and don't worry about the future, or definitely don't look backwards. And the King of Wands is also about being open to new opportunities, right, that come in. So don't be so focused on like, this is what I'm doing, this is the way it's going to be. The universe works in mysterious ways. Be opened to new opportunities. Really interesting, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great November. And if you could like and share my videos, that helps me grow my channel, helps me keep doing these. Have a fabulous month. Talk to you soon.
You drive an affordable car to get yourself to work. You drive an expensive car to keep you there.